Hey everybody, welcome back to Dredge. What I'm hoping to do tonight is I only really want to stream for about an hour. I should be in bed in 45 minutes if I want to get enough sleep for the work day and everything, and get my kids to school and all that stuff. But my plan is to do the Devil's Spine pursuits. I'm going to do a couple more things right before we go over there. We're in Stellar Basin right now, but I'm just going to do two quick things and then we're going to go over there. The pursuits and everything we need to do in Devil's Spine shouldn't take long. If there's enough time, we're going to just work on building out our encyclopedia, maybe getting a few more research parts so that we can finish our research trophies. I worked on getting enough fish caught for the rod and for the trawl net trophies. So I'm just going to be dropping some crab pots when we get to Devil's Spine so that we can kind of maintain those and get those filled, emptied, make some money, repeat. So that's the plan. I am here in Stellar Basin, as I said. There is two quick things I want to show you. First of all, I picked up a research part, and I think it's important to show you where that came from. I picked it up right here. It was kind of in between these two islands here, and it was a spot that you need to dredge. So I dredged it. I got the research part. So if you are hard up on cash and you're looking for every last research part that you can obtain in the game, this is another place you can look, right about this spot right here. As you notice, we got the campfire spots. I put this one up today. And there's one more. I can never remember if it's over here or if it's over here. I think it's over here. Maybe it's even higher. I don't know. One of these. I would like to visit the campsite last after visiting these three docks because I want to test out whether or not the campsite docks count for the trophy. No, Captain. What are we doing today? We are going to Devil's Spine. And we're done with Twisted Strand. I had to go back to my YouTube and my written guide, and I had to remove a lot of shards, turn them into strands. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna just do Devil's Spine real quick, and then we're gonna do a little bit of trophy cleanup. And all depending on how well that goes, we'll probably end an hour 15 minutes. And then maybe resume at some point tomorrow. We will see. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do was I just want to buy a light here now that we're at a point in the game where I can do so. Repairing, what are we repairing? I guess the trawl net? I'm not sure what that repair is for. I missed what was glowing. It might have been the crab pot. So I'm just going to buy this. Though we are going to have one that's even more powerful that we don't have to buy. I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. For the trophy. Because this is 3,000 lumens. We're going to buy this. Oh, and I can't even do it because I have too many things here. Out here. Put this is out of storage, and there we go. I got Light Up the Night there for getting 3,000 lumens of light. I don't need this, so I'm gonna sell it. Why not? Anything else in here I can sell? I don't really need a lot of these. Yeah, some of these older pieces of equipment are no longer really needed. I'm gonna hold on to these two though, because these are things I can kind of put. And $34.50 for the arterial engine, and $23 for the Sign of Ruin. Previously, before the patch, these could not be sold. They didn't have any resale value, but now they do. So I figured I'd show that. I don't know if I've ever talked about that. And since we have that research part, I am going to put it there. Okay, so we need 5, 8, 13, 18. Okay, we need 18 more research parts to complete everything. I don't know how many we get in Devil's Spine, so let's just play that part out before we worry about buying them off of the merchant. Now they're a lot easier to buy, and hopefully we'll be catching a lot of fish and making a lot of extra money along the way. Okay, I've gagged long enough. Let's head out. I have... Oh, you can't see it. You can't see my storage. I purchased the 6-spot trawl net. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I used that for like the last maybe 4 hours of gameplay that I did today. Just kind of running around, catching fish, working on... I was trying to find the anchovy. Couldn't find it. So that will be something I'll be working on at some point after Devil's Spine. And I had that in place, and then I switched it out so that we can catch everything. As you can see, we can catch everything and dredge. We have 3 crab pots. I thought I had 4. Let's see. No, I guess I only have 3. Okay. Alright, so let's head up. I wanted to drop my trawl net. We'll avoid the beast for now. I already used Banish on it, and I kind of would like to use Banish on different beasts. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put that on. Oh, here's something I haven't done. May as well do it now. There's a treasure here. And there's some metal there. I am going to say let's not bother. You know, I could... I'm going to pass by the Marrows, since we're going, like, literally across the map. That's okay, let's just get going. Honestly, this is a good way to trawl for, oh, you know what? I am going to do, because I need that's what I need, and I got it. I needed the aberration of the Fangtooth, so... Which shark is this? Oh, it's a ghost shark. The other thing we're going to do when we get to the Devil's Spine, we're going to use the telescope. And that will be the last area. We'll need to use the telescope in order to get one of the trophies. I don't know if the trophies pulled up. That might be helpful. I'm going to be talking about these trophies. But there's a trophy for using your telescope to see every type of fish. That's okay, we already have that. Again, this is... Those are fish. Okay, I wanted to make sure I knew what it was. It's going to get dark pretty soon here. Yeah, I probably should just make a pit stop. Well, you know what? Let's go to Steel Point. It's a good place to... It's a good middle ground. Problem is the ghost shark and whatever else I just caught are probably going to be worth less. So let's go ahead and let's turn our light on since we got a nice big shiny light. And we'll turn banish on just in case the big anglerfish or the killer shark wants to pop out. I'm just gonna sell my fish. I mean, I probably could use that ghost shark for one of the things I need it for, but there's plenty of ghost shark and devil spine. Alright, good to go. Oops. Alright, devil spine is that way. Okay. You know what? Since I'm here, let's catch a sailfish. Which is right around here. You should see it floating around. It's been a while. I think in front of us here. No, that looks like smaller fish. Let's see. What is it, by the way? That is cod. Okay. Unless I'm mistaken, the sailfish should be right around here. Huh, I don't have any rat tails yet. I guess not, because I didn't really have a lot of there's devil spine. I didn't have a lot of time with my Hadal rod. Snake mackerel, we're familiar with that. We had to catch one of those for one of the hooded figures. Huh, alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to come back for that when we need to, which will be soon enough. So this is actually where the campsite is. Okay. Yeah. So as I said, I would like to go to it last. I've already visited, well, I didn't stop at any of them, but I've already gone past some of the previous campsites that we found, and now that we have 4 relics, the campfires are now lit. I'm gonna catch one of these because I don't think I've ever caught one before. Just in case we can cross off the aberration. Doesn't look like we're gonna... Nope, we're not gonna get it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna first stop at the dock and start the pursuit. I may as well catch a pale skate. We're going to need one of those, and it's a trophy. We got the aberration. Okay, this is working out pretty good so far. And that's all we have. Let's go ahead and use our telescope. Probably pointing it in the wrong direction here in order for it to work. There's a doll. Snake mackerel. So we're still seeing coastal and shallow. Oh, there we go. I just got it for seeing a frilled shark, which is right there. That's a frilled shark. We will need one of those for the hooded figure. And it's behind us. Interesting. Okay. So it's all the way out there. Right about here. here we go. Man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. O rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense, your arrival is providence for the deep itself I have been calling. And now, blah, blah, blah. The rite of personification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. Nah, I mean, I'm listening, but I'm not going to be your replacement. Trial begins immediately. What does your spirit seek? So, at this point, it doesn't really matter what you pick out of these choices. I've picked different things, different times. Let's go with sadness. He calls you a liar. Okay. Nobody seeks sadness. Truly speaks the pity. In your flesh, what does it crave? Oh, let's say the chill of water. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. I mean, because all those things have to do with basically being a fisherman, so... finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining, but soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial concluded. My role as a initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was before. Nearby spire blazes with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these three idols lie barren and void. So we got to get 3 blue flames and put them into these hooded figure statues here on this altar. And very simple task. The only thing you got to do is just avoid the unseeing mother. I'm not going to pick up... I'm not going to work on dredging for materials or anything. Alright, so the one thing I want to do early... Let's go to... You see that glow right there? That's actually a stone tablet, which is for a separate pursuit. I bet if I use my... I guess I was a little off. Yeah, 0.6 kilometers. Up. Let's find some vent there. So if the little fish come after you, you want to go over that vent. Alright, I don't think this is... No, I think this is the one for the crabs, which means the traveling merchant is right around this corner here. And it is. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a crab pot. And we will return to that in a little bit. I'm going to sell... Honestly, I'd rather sell... When did we get hit? I don't remember getting hit. There's other skates. Probably get a 78. Okay, I guess it's not really worth it. I'll just sell all the others. And you know what? I'm going to hold on to this one as well, because this will work for what we need. Oh, it's so grotesque. You gotta love it, though. I mean, look at that. There's like a freaking human face in it. It's gross. Or I guess it's a grotesque skate face. Okay, that works. So, on our map, we should already have the X's. This is the temple where we need to bring the flames, and these are the 3 places we need to sacrifice. These question marks are the stone tablets. I put them there myself. This one right here is for the crab and lobster that you need to catch, so we're gonna give that a day and we'll come back to that. This one I think is the aberration one, and I think this one is the pale skate and the ghost shark. We'll head around. I'm gonna go ahead and put on banish so I can use it at least once. Okay, I'll get my bearings here. Alright, we want to go around. So, I could easily grab that stone tablet, and I may as well. Okay, so we got our first of 3 stone tablets that are here in Devil's Spine. You bring these stone tablets to the trader in Little Marrow, and he will have a 4th one that he will give you, and you put all 4 of those together and you will get something very cool. Ghost Shark, I need that for one of the altars. I can't remember if it's this one or the other one. Alright. I'm going to try to... I probably could lift my trawl net. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's very tight in here. I'm gonna bring up my trawl net. I don't think there's any reason to have that up there. Banish back on, and let's see which one this is. Stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving. 2 pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. And so what we need for this is the Ghost Shark and the Pale Skate. Rock splits, and look what we get. We get 2 refined metals, and there is a 3rd refined metal here that you can dredge very easily. You just have to avoid little piranhas. You get a research part, and you get the blue flame that you need. Since we're here, may as well. It's kind of interesting when you're here, your family. No, when you're here in Devil's Spine, night and day don't really have much distinction, you know? And because of that, you don't really hallucinate. You don't go into panic. So you can, I think that's another reason why it's kind of easier. Alright. I'd like to avoid these guys, but I need to get over here. Did we visit this dock? This was, yeah, this is the traveling merchant. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go through here. I may end up getting one of these guys on my tail. I do have Banish, which I could use. But I also have this. I didn't bring any explosives with me. There's a lot of places you can use explosives to get around and kind of create some shortcuts for yourself. I mean, the eye is out, so maybe you can still hallucinate. He sounds close. We'll come back for that one next time. see, where are we going? Right ahead. It's another ghost shark. I can't remember if I need 1 or 2 aberrations. I think it's 2. You know what? What the heck? I'm going to grab a frilled shark. Who doesn't like a good old frilled shark, you know? Another stone tablet is over here. I assume this is the one that we grabbed as we were coming around. Yeah, because I don't think we've been in that section. But I'll leave all 3 of them up until we close that out. And then, wait, is that, am I going the right way? Looks like it. Looks like I need to come through here. Oh, I'm heading to... That's the stone tablet. Okay, I was heading the wrong direction. That's where I need to go. One of the, I think at least one of these stone tablets you need to use explosives to get to. It's not glowing, but this might be it. No, it's not. Okay. At least we're gonna make some pretty good cash once we visit the trader. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I get in there? I can. All right. I know we did hit a wall at one point. Oh, I can't get in there. Yeah, I'm going to have to get explosives in order to get that one. They slow you down a little bit. It's kind of disorienting. Alright, let's visit this dock, because I do want to test out this theory here. Oh, there it is. Alright, so this is, as far as I can tell, this is the last dock that's on the map for us to visit. But there is a campsite, and that was over here, right? I believe so. I believe so. Alright. We're docking here at the ancient ruins. I did not get the trophy. Okay, so that means my theory is correct. The campsites do count. We're just going to take a quick look around here in the dim light of the cave. You can make out some paintings on both walls. The left wall is these paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. A beacon of light repelling a tentacled figure. Okay. Dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. On the right wall, these paintings depict the fall of civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. So, once you play the game, you'll understand what they're alluding to there. Once you get to the endings, you climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. As its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. And so if you see this, this is a square. And if you look, kind of looks like it's made out of smaller squares. Or maybe things that are kind of A-frame shaped, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The door remains shut. Okay. Let's go to this altar because I need to deposit the aberration before it gets super spoiled. Okay. My sense of direction is a little wonky right now. Here. Alright, I just use Banish on them. Which means I should probably sleep soon. Oh, right here. Stone shrine and upright slab bears a carving. 2 malformed fish. I only have 1 currently. So we will have to come back. I don't think it matters that it's rotting. At least I hope not. We will find out if it does matter. Let's go back to the traveling merchant. We should have enough progress on our crab pot. We're gonna get stuck here. Nope. There is a bottle right there, but right now I want to stop because good thing that was a dock. Because I feel like we're gonna regret it if we don't. Let's sell off the frilled shark and whatever was in the net. Let's go ahead and move all this stuff to storage. Stone tablet as well. We're going to repair. We're going to spend our research part. Alright, so all we have is the last item in each of the tabs. Alright. Very good. We're getting somewhere, you know? What is in my storage again? We got the blue flame. We got 2 other crab pots. Did I finish reading? Getting over it was 15% resilience to panic. That's what we got from. Was that the golden figure? Hooded figure? I think so. Or no, the purple one. The purple one, right? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. We got it last stream. Engineer's Companion equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Some of these I've never been able to read what the the reward was. Pushing the limits, obviously, engine provides 7.5 more movement speed than listed. I mean, you know, when it mentions the engines, obviously it's going to make them go faster. Fishing, 15% more effective. The reel. This feeling we got from the researcher, 15% chance to not reduce fish stock. Yeah, we've seen that many times. Silver tongue, 10% increased sale prices and 10% reduced buy prices. That's a great one. And then this one we got from the blue hooded figure, 5% increased sell price and 5% reduced buy price. So there you go. Relax Mind for panic, engine operations for movement speed, rod reels and rigs obviously on the reel fishing, and then sustainable fishing, which I believe was like the first book we got. 10% chance to not reduce fish stock when catching a fish with a rod. Okay. I haven't shown you this in a while. We have 103 of 128, which is pretty darn good. 25 more to go. That's great. And we have atrophy. We're going to definitely get it. And we're going to get it good. Yeah, let's go ahead and check our crab pot. Here's some of the messages we got that we haven't read yet. 50 cents, $0 for necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. I think we've seen that before. Further $3 for custom engraving on reverse mounting. Customer to return tomorrow for collection. Engraving is to be as follows: 4J, my shining star. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. Some lines that are smudged. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. We have 9 of 12, so we have 3. And we definitely saw one as we were heading our way over here. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and sleep. Just for the passage of time, for banish, and for atrophy, though we haven't used atrophy yet. Okay, we got a lot of great stuff here, and got spider crab, and we got the squat lobster, and we need both of these, one of these, and one of these. Let's see if we can take all, and we can. All right. So all we have to do is go back here to the altar. I'm going to deposit these first. Again, I mean, I could have prepared a little bit better and made sure I had an aberration, at least one aberration, if not 2, before I even came to Devil's Spine, and then we would be pretty much done with the main pursuit, you know. But we didn't, so that's okay. The research part. Some trinkets. Of course, the blue flame. I'm just going to sell the other crustaceans before I forget. May as well bag these up for later. Then we can start, may as well right here, start using up the rest of the little research parts that we get to work towards finishing up all of our research. Alright, this is a armored robin or something. I don't remember what it's called. Armored sea robin. Yep, that was right. Basically trying to see if I can get an aberration. That didn't work, but that's okay. Alright, let's pick up these messages. I don't want to catch too many of those frilled sharks because we do need one for the hooded figure, and it'll just be a little bit more problematic if I use up all of the fishing spots. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll deposit these two. Nothing wrong with getting it a little done. We just need to find one more aberration, and then we're actually done with the pursuit. I'll have the final relic. So as I mentioned before, the campsites, the fires are all now lit, which means we could stop by one of those campsites, and we're going to in a little bit here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll wait until we're done and then come back. I haven't made my mind up. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, some more robins. More sea robins. Let's see if we can get an aberration going here. Yes, perfect. Okay. Back to get our last flame. You know what? Maybe we should pick up some explosives while we're on our way. Well, this one I can grab. I wanted to hold off on using it. I'm just being careful I don't run into anything until the Unseen Mother comes, but I don't think she can get to me here. Alright, let's go ahead and remove this so I don't confuse myself. I know we got this one. We just have to go back and get that one. I think we need explosives for that one. Get out in the open so the Unseen Mother comes as I head towards the Traveling Merchant to buy explosives to get that stone tablet. Now that I have my aberration, I would like to wrap that up as well. What am I doing? I'm buying explosives. I am not selling this. Alright, yeah, we can still get more, so we can sell that. Alright. Okay. And we haven't used a lot of bait yet. I don't think I got the mixed bait trophy yet. Unless I did last time on stream. I can't remember. Alright, so we just have to head back there. Looks like we could probably kill two birds with one stone. But let's go the long way. So I realized these things don't bring about beasts, they just increase your panic. The red, purple, pinkish clouds. So you see more beasts because you're panicking more. Thought I heard something coming towards me. This one's not allowing... You know what? I had this problem before, though, with this one. So I'm pretty certain this is the one I need, but it's not letting me do anything. That's because I'm incorrect. It is one that I've already taken care of. Let's not waste our explosives on something we don't need to waste it on. Alright, now that we've used Banish, we're going to be in a bit of a bind if the Unseen Mother comes after us. straight ahead. Where is it? On the other side? Looks like it. Alright. It is not not allowing me to see very much here. I really feel like this boat has a mind of its own in this area. I feel like I'm going to run into something whether or not I want to or not. Alright, here we go. Alright, rock splits with an almighty crack. Ooh, I forgot about this. Now this is fantastic. I got nothing in my net, right? Yeah. Can I uninstall this? Yeah. This is an encrusted talisman. It gives you plus 375% fishing speed. Fantastic. We now have 631% fishing speed. Very useful. Very useful. I'm in pretty high panic here. That's okay. The stone tablet is pretty much right in front of me. Where is it at? Behind me. Maybe, oh, I see where it is. Well, I don't really need any other fish right now. So we will carry on. I could blow them up. Hello? There we go. Alright, do I have... I don't. It's still in cooldown. I'm going to leave it there, though. Because once I dredge this, time should pass. And we now have all 3 stone tablets. We will be able to further complete that pursuit. Now, we haven't done the hooded figure yet, so we still have one more pursuit to start and complete. I'm trying to get through this without hitting anything. I think I'm doing a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Alright, we can go ahead and remove that marker because we're done. And then we just need to go to the campsite, but I would like to go back to the Marrows for that. Why don't we go over here and find... I'm going to put the flame in, and we're going to get the relic. And then we're going to go find the hooded figure and take care of that, because halfway through that pursuit we will need to go here anyway, and then we will talk to the trader to come back to this spot and deal with that pursuit. We'll get another frilled shark, we'll complete that, and then we'll also talk to somebody here when we do that. That sounds like a plan. It is 1:19. It's already 5 minutes later than I wanted to stay up and stream. Too bad. We're going to get some more done here. Here is number 11, I think, of the notes. Yes. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. I guess that's why this person thinks they were given a stopwatch or a pocket watch. Alright, so we are going to finish the main pursuit here by putting the final flame in. I did forget that you have an opportunity to walk away from that and not complete it. But let's talk to the fanatic. I don't know why. I guess let's ask him and see what he says. Relics, you say. Well, perhaps one such as this. He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You were drawn to it, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped in my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you when the ritual is prepared. It will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? Well, now that I know that you have the pocket watch, let's tell you that the flames are lit. Alright, here we go. I can feel that the chill of the deep touches us now. It is time come. We follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe, sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll and begins to chant. We're going to say nothing. The wind picks up swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. A freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Let's inspect that pyre. Can you imagine doing all that, and then walking away without getting the relic? Come on. That would be ridiculous. Take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Alright. So that takes care of that. We have all 3 stone tablets. So we could essentially wrap up the game, but let's knock out the other 2. I need a frilled shark, and before I get him, I need a ghost shark. That's rat tail, snake mackerel. This is what I'm sitting right next to. The skate. Yeah, it might be better to go somewhere else to find the shark. I don't want to necessarily grab the frilled shark. It might spoil too early. What was that? I thought I saw something. Oh, snake mackerel. I saw something that resembled. I thought I was looking at the thing I needed, but nope. There's so many robins. So many sea robins in here. It's ridiculous. Oh, by the way, there's the other refined metal that you can get your hands on. We are already... We did the hull upgrade last stream, and we already have like 3 more in our possession. So, I can't say it more than enough. Don't waste your money. Don't spend $500 on a refined metal, because you only need 6 of them, and you find 9 of them without spending too much money. I mean, you gotta buy the explosives to get most of them, but we're gonna head this way and see if we can find a ghost shark. We know where we can get frilled sharks. Right here, in fact. But snake mackerel did it again. I don't want to start it without knowing where the ghost shark is, but you know, I have yet to test out the theory that the hooded figures are no longer timed. He is, I think he's on the other side of this rock that's right in front of us. Yep, there he is. Okay. Snake mackerel. Rat tail. Snake mackerel again. Armed sea robin. Is that tuna? Ay, ay, ay. This telescope's going all over the place. I apologize if this is hard to watch. Arrow squid, what the heck? Must be getting close to the marrows. Moonfish. I love a good moonfish. Look at the blue flames. Neat. Well, we may as well introduce ourselves. I don't want the pursuit to resolve with the hooded figure's death, but if it does, it's fine. We'll still be able to get the platinum and everything, but I imagine it shouldn't, because I imagine they got rid of the timer. Alright. Oh, right, we don't even need a ghost shark. We need a cusk eel and a frilled shark and a rat tail. Okay. Awesome. And the cusk eel is located actually in this area, I think. Let's see. Let me get Banish out, because I may need it. Let's turn my light on, though. We'll also need the telescope very soon, I imagine. Don't even know if I'm looking at the water. I guess I am. This might work better at an earlier hour. the frilled shark? I think the cusk eel is... There's a ghost shark now that I don't need it. There you are. Alright. Yeah. Straight ahead, Captain. There we go. We got ourselves a cusk eel. Let's just see if we can get the aberration. I do have to say, I am kind of playing with fire here a little bit with the relic in my cargo hold. But we should be fine. I do have Banish ready to go anyway. And we will be returning to the Marrows in just a moment. Where is our little friend? He's on one of these. I just can't really see what I'm doing here. There he is. Alright. Alright, time for a sailfish. Not that we're that far away, but let's go ahead and use Manifest. Just to speed up time so we're not going super crazy. Oh, awesome. Fantastic. Something crawled into our... Where the hell's the lighthouse? Something crawled into our cargo. $76, I guess. Alright, we'll sleep it off a little bit. You know what? No, that's fine. Hey, have we gone back to Little Marrow since we delivered the package? I don't think we have. So, last stream, as we were heading off to Twisted Strand, very close by, like right about, not there. I guess behind us, over there. There was a little island, there was a tiny boat, and they asked us to deliver a package for them to the dock worker here in Little Marrow. We didn't get anything for it, no reward, no thank you, and the boat was gone. We have not talked to the dock worker since. Now, I don't know if you can see him on your screen here, but his complexion is a little different than the grieving father. Dock worker standing motionless on the edge of the dock, staring down at the water. He seems paralyzed by fear of what he saw. Stay with him. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. He strains, clenching his fists, eyes shut tight with effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands on the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. I imagine that's the thing that crawls into your cargo and infects the fish. That's probably what it was. What was that? You say. A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing grows heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. And that is the end of that. We can talk to him again. Dock worker standing motionless on the edge of the dock. Staring down at the water, he seems paralyzed by fear of what he sees. And that's it. So that is the story there. Oops. Cargo. Okay, let's sell some stuff and deal with the stone tablets. That is everything. Okay. Well, hello, what can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablets. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. Reaches up to a high shelf, brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins of Devil's Spine, didn't you? Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. Well, guess what? I have another. Wonderful. Please let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. Well, guess what? I found that too. Wonderful. Please let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes. Go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? Well, we already know where. Intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me? Yes, I do. I have $436.99 worth of trinkets. Very nice. Okay. While we're in town, we may as well drop off the final relic. Climb the broken steps of the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch at once. Frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. I just got the moment trophy. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. So here, if I click on I'm ready, and you pretty much head into the end game. And at this point, if I do that, we will get the bad ending, and then we will be right back here before the point where we say I'm ready. It won't save your progress, but you will get the trophy for getting the bad ending. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do both endings back to back, and there is only a very slight little bit of preparation we need to do. So we're going to leave. So be it, return when you are prepared. And that preparation is already in place, and to be honest, I probably don't even need to do this part. we are going to do it anyway. So again, this can be done at any point after you get the 4th relic. Oh, apparently not. Okay. That's weird. Okay, I guess we actually have to talk to the old mayor. That's strange. That's very strange. Oh, wait. Why didn't that work? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So let's go try to catch a sailfish. We'll find the final campsite dock and get that trophy. This isn't a sailfish, that's a bronze whaler. Okay. Nope. Shoot. Where the heck is that sailfish? Oh, there he was. There he is. Okay. No, this one maybe? Yeah, it looks like. Oh, look at that! Nice, a humpback whale. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves all the way around and head back. We're actually going to make a pit stop and stop by over here, because this is where the final campsite is. I was hoping to visit this one before the NPC was there and the campfire was lit, so I could get the treasures out of it. I imagine we can come back and get them after. I think the campfires are all lit until you actually stop by and talk to any of them. So you see this campfire is lit, and it looks like... what is that? Maybe a little drink next to a bench. Alright. Talk here. I just got the Safe Havens trophy, so that proves my theory that the campsites do count. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody's here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. This I'm going to let you read on your own, because I'm not going to... It's quite late, and I'm not going to be doing voices right now. I guess here, at this point now, we know to talk to the lighthouse keeper. But I could have sworn you could ask her about the old mayor before you ever saw the old mayor, but I don't know. Here we are. No more questions for now. So I'm just gonna complete the hooded figure, and I think... oh, and also the ancient lighthouse. And I think I'm going to do both endings and kind of cleaning up of the other trophies, because it is already 1:45 a.m. Oh, where is the hooded figure? All the way over here, right? Yeah. Well, why don't we go ahead and start using some haste here? Whoa. Almost ran aground. Almost ran aground. Let's put Banish on. Now that I'm hearing some noises. Oh, there he is. I see the angler. We're going to head pretty much right towards him. We might get hit. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright. Where is... Guess we could have grabbed a frilled shark while we were in that area, but we didn't. That's fine. And lastly, we need a frilled shark. Okay. Now there's plenty of cusk eels that we find. Yeah, they're everywhere now. They really are. It's so funny. Jeez. I do need a rest. I need a rest. I guess we'll go over here. We have time. We have nothing but time at this point. Let's go ahead and drop off the stone tablet. Oh, darn it. I lose the telescope. Oh well. Oh, there he is. How convenient, how convenient. Oh man. As soon as I accidentally use Banish. How convenient. There's our frilled shark. So our light was the only thing that, well, actually, quite a bit was damaged. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to complete this real quick. And we may as well also complete the... well, we're not going to be able to install it, though. That's my problem. Keep forgetting which side he's on. I guess he's on... Yeah, I see. So again, the only thing I didn't test out was the timing on the hooded figures. So I can't say for sure. Just like the Loose Jaw was not in Stellar Basin, it was outside of it. I can't 100% say that these hooded figures are safe to. I mean, again, they're never unsafe though. Like all pursuits have a resolution, and you will still get the trophies. It's just, you don't get the book reward if you mess it up. That's all. But again, supposedly it isn't messed up. And off to finish our last pursuit. And then we are going to dock for the day, end the stream for now. And then next time we're going to get the endings and finish our encyclopedia and our research and all that stuff. There was also the possibility that we could have lost our stone tablet, and that would have really been tragic. But again, I don't know if the game does that. I don't know if they allow that to happen. I haven't had that kind of thing happen to me yet. I think, did I lose one of the stone tablets before it got? I don't remember. I don't think so. Alright, so we use the fused tablet, clicks into place, and the door rumbles before sliding aside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. So we get 4 trinkets. I'm going to put these straight to storage. And the thing inside in the middle is Flame in the Sky with 3,500 lumens. Now the item that is broken up here because we got hit by the Unseeing Mother is 3,000 lumens. This is a 2-space light that has 500 more lumens than the highest one that you can purchase. And it's free! Yeah. We're going to put that in storage because that area is damaged for now. But that's the end of the pursuit, isn't it? It should be. Let's see. I did not get the trophy. Oh my goodness! I did forget about one more thing. Even though it is crazy late, definitely deserve to show you guys this final thing that needs to be done. Do I have banish? No, it's on cooldown. Alright, where am I? Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not going the right way, but it looks like I am. I think I see the traveling merchant in front of me. Yep. No fish to sell, right? Yeah. Perfectly fine. $90 worth of repairs. I'm also going to put this in storage. Alright, and I need to purchase explosive with 5,793. You know what the heck? I'm going to also buy a research part. I deserve it. I'm going to get 2 more in just a minute here, but alright, where do we need to go? I think it's around this one. It's not very far, if I remember correctly. It's not that. Here we are. Right in here It's our final recording rarities fish. There is a steam vent inside here. It's also a tight area that seems to expect that you're going to hit at least one of these walls. Alrighty. This is also the only fish that I have no idea how to say. Kolakonf is my guess. Alright, back to the Traveling Merchant, and finally going to complete our 21st pursuit. You know what the heck, let's, got 6 days remaining. We're just going to take all of those. I think we can make this work. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we still have not gotten enough crabs, or enough crustaceans and so forth out of the crab pots to get the trophy for... I don't even know what the number is, to be honest. Oh, let's not sell first, hold on. Let's return to town. Let's talk to her first. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. I found the Kolakonf. Great news, I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. 2 research trophies. Research parts, and I got the Providence trophy. So that was the final pursuit. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Anything else you want to talk about? Nah, not really. But I will sell you the fish. Alright, so the Kolakonf on its own, $297.98. I swear, every single one of the recording rarities was over $300 before. I don't know why they're no longer like $330 or whatever. Unless one of the books I read did like the opposite of what it was supposed to do. I don't know. Weird. But $546.79. Not a bad haul altogether. So we are gonna close out the stream for today. This is the rest of... Whoops. Oh, okay. That's the end of... You know what? I'm going to buy another one. What the heck? I deserve it. Oh. 24 hours has not passed yet. So that is Devil's Spine. All those pursuits are complete. We've turned in the last relic, and all we have left is completing our encyclopedia, which we had 25 last time we looked. And now, did we get anything since then? Looks like we got... I can't do the math right now. We only have 18 left. So we got a lot. We got 6, right? 18. 5. Oh god, I have no idea. 7, I guess. Yeah, we got 7. Oh right, because we got the Kolakonf. We picked up a bunch of volcanic fish that we hadn't picked up yet. And we got some aberrations as well. So good. Only 18 to go. Very good news. A lot of those are aberrations of the fish in Twisted Strand, because we haven't gotten barely any aberrations over there. And there's 2 oceanic fish in Gale Cliffs that I haven't caught yet because I didn't have the oceanic rod when I was in Gale Cliffs. So, honestly, it shouldn't take too long, even with atrophy and with all the equipment that we have and the fishing speed that we have. We should be able to round this out pretty quickly. We'll finish our last book and find the final note. I don't remember where the final note is, to be honest. It's probably around here somewhere in Devil's Spine. But I feel like there's only 2 in Devil's Spine. I don't know. We'll look around tomorrow, possibly, if we get a chance to play. All 21 pursuits are done. All relics have been acquired and turned in. Yeah, I think that's it. Good place to stop for tonight. And we will pick it up next time. And hopefully round everything out and get that platinum. Even though you won't be able to see me get it, unfortunately. Alright, hope this helped. Thanks for watching if you have. Thanks for watching the playback if you're watching them on YouTube. Alright, take care.